Hi everyone, I'm Alexandre Docin, Artistic Director of the Oregon Piano Institute and the Murdock International Piano Competition. With me is Maria Docin, President of the Oregon Piano Institute and Executive Director of the Murdock International Piano Competition. The big day has arrived. Today, the 8 semifinalists of the first Murdock International Piano Competition will be announced. Piano competition online rounds can be very impersonal, and we at OPI want to take this opportunity to connect with all participants and show our appreciation for your outstanding talent and dedication to piano performance. Organizing an international piano competition of this level requires help from many people. I'm happy to introduce to you a small group from the Murdock International Piano Competition Organizing Committee. So with us today, Shuai Zhang, and Marla Lowen, and Amy Bunker. And this organizing committee is much bigger, not everybody could make it, and they are working non-stop to make all pieces of this giant puzzle fit perfectly. And we are really grateful for their generous time. The interest in this inaugural competition, the first ever international piano competition in Oregon, was beyond our expectations. The number of applicants and the level of videos received made the selection process extremely difficult. Fortunately, OPI was able to secure 3 amazing artists who carefully reviewed all 185 videos received and forwarded us their choice of 8 semifinalists.
We were so happy to work with this outstanding adjudicating panel for the online round. Enrico Elisi, professor at Texas Christian University, Eleonora Karpukhova, professor at Tchaikovsky Conservatory in Moscow, and Lisa Nakamichi, artistic director at the Aloha International Piano Festival and Ke Alohi International Piano Competition in Honolulu. Let's hear from them now.
Hello everyone, I'm Lisa Nakamichi. First of all, I want to congratulate every one of you who participated in the inaugural Murdock International Piano Competition. We heard 185 video performances and the level of playing was beyond amazing. It was truly inspiring to listen to so many talented young pianists from around the world, and I congratulate each and every one of you for your outstanding performances. If you did not advance to the semifinal round, please don't be discouraged. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of piano competitions around the world, and the outcome can be different with a different panel of jury members. A competition is only one moment in your musical journey. It does not define your talent, your potential, or your future as a musician.
Over the past several weeks, I had the opportunity to review almost 200 application videos for the semi-final round of the inaugural Murdock International Piano Competition. The first thing that impressed me was the remarkably high artistic level of these young musicians and a tremendous enthusiasm for this new event in the musical and academic world. Of course, our main task was to select just only 8 semifinalists from a field of 185 pianists. For all 3 of us, it was an extremely difficult decision. Many performances left strong impression because of their artistry, expressiveness, and genuine passion for music. After listening carefully to all these recordings, I realized that my most important question became very simple. Would I like to hear these pianists perform again? For many musicians, my answer was yes, but the competition's format allowed us to choose only a very limited number of performers. I sincerely hope that the semi-finalists will continue to inspire audiences with their performances and convince the jury that they deserve to perform on the world's great concert stages. Good luck!
The adjudication process was exceptionally well organized and very transparent from beginning to end. We received a great number of applicants, 185. Rather than relying on lengthy deliberations or debates, we used a structured point system. Each juror evaluated every candidate independently, and the results were then combined objectively. This approach ensured that every applicant was assessed fairly and also consistently. Although the competition moves directly from the preliminary round, which is made via video, to the live final round in Eugene, Oregon, we actually approached the selection in two distinct phases. First, we identified approximately 60 to 70 candidates who in other competition format would easily have advanced to an intermediate round. From that outstanding group, we then had to narrow the field down to the 8 finalists who will perform live in Eugene in October. An important aspect of the process was the handling of potential conflicts of interest. During the preliminary screening, candidates were identified only by number rather than by name. However, as often happens in the piano world, jurors occasionally recognized a current or former student simply by seeing or hearing the performance, but mainly by seeing and recognizes the candidates. Whenever that occurred, even if the student had studied with the juror many years earlier, that juror immediately recused themselves from evaluating the candidates. Those scores were excluded from the calculations, ensuring that the process remained as fair as possible. One aspect of this process that I personally appreciated was the amount of time we were given to review the videos. The organizers never imposed unrealistic deadlines or pressured us to make quick decisions. And as a result, we were able to listen carefully to every performance over an extended period of time, fitting the evaluations into our professional schedules. In my own case, for example, I completed the reviews while balancing 2 festivals and a series of master classes. So I started listening to the videos with the same device, of course, in the United States and throughout Korea and Japan. That flexibility allowed me to give each performance the attention it deserved, and I was able, as a result, to have a much better understanding of each candidate. Once our individual evaluations were complete, of course, we met on Zoom to compare the results, verify all calculations, and carefully confirm the final rankings. And every total was checked and rechecked to ensure complete accuracy. Honestly, it was such a pleasure working alongside my fellow adjudicators. They brought integrity, thoughtful musical judgment, and a deep respect for one another's expertise. While the scoring system provided an objective framework, we all share the same goal, which was to truly identify those pianists who demonstrate not only pianistic accomplishment, but really artistic imagination and a musical voice and maturity, as well as potential to make a meaningful contribution to our profession. There were many, naturally, that could have passed around, and a competition is in the end a competition. We need to identify only 8. So I would also like to commend the organizer for the professionalism with which this new competition has been established. Because honestly, every stage of the process was handled with care, with clarity, with respect for both the jury and the applicants. And so For me, it's been a privilege to be part of this inaugural edition, and I look forward to hearing these exceptional young artists perform live in Eugene, because I'm sure there will be additional videos later on that will be shared online. So I do wish all candidates the very best of luck.
And now, the moment everyone has been waiting for. Here are the 8 semifinalists of the Murdock International Piano Competition in alphabetical order of last names. Yuval Chen,
David Choi,
Solomon Ge,
Chizhou Li,
Sangbo Wen,
Zhu Wang, Jialin Yao,
Adria Ye.
congratulations! Your performances stood up from an extraordinary strong field of almost 200 pianists from dozens of countries. We are looking forward to welcoming you to Eugene in October.
With such a strong group of applications, there were many great pianists who did not make to the semi-final round, but were very close. The adjudicating panel decided to name 4 alternates to be prepared in case of one of the semi-finalists cannot attend the competition. The 4 alternates are
Huan Li,
Songhoon Jung,
Daehyun Jung,
Alexander Agate,
To everyone who didn't advance today, please do not be discouraged. With such a massive pool of applicants and an incredibly high standard of performance, the margin between our 8 semifinalists, the alternates, and the rest of the field was razor thin. You should all be immensely proud of your playing. We are already turning our eyes to the future. Preparations for the second Murdock International Piano Competition in 2028 will begin soon, and we'll be thrilled to see your applications again. We have some exciting updates in store for the second edition, so please keep an eye on our website and sign up for our newsletter to stay informed. Thank you for sharing your incredible talent with us, and we wish you the very best in your musical journeys.
Our communications team will be sending important information to the semi-finalists and alternates in the coming days. Please check your emails and reply with all the required details. Excitement is already in the air in the beautiful state of Oregon as we wait for the start of the live performances in Eugene in October.
In closing, our hearts are full of gratitude for the 185 incredible artists who shared their music with us. One of the best pianists of all times, Sergei Rachmaninoff, famously said, "Music is enough for a lifetime, but a lifetime is not enough for music." We hope your lives will be dedicated to piano. Never stop playing, never stop sharing your gift. Go out there and keep making the world a better place. Thank you.